was stand up, getting that confirmation that it was a good rep.
But you're kind of liking how these CrossFit Games are working out so far.
I like workouts that crush our souls completely.
Jason Grubb, big winner. An Event 2 victory by 2 seconds over Mike Kerr.
He just took over. He dominated. He had the luxury of a little bit of breathing room and could really move at his pace. He had no trouble on these handstand walks.
Jason Grubb just crushes it with a 70-second difference between first and second. Here at Olin Park in Madison, Wisconsin.
Nice reference, a little bit beyond the 400-meter mark in a run. Jason Grubb, he looked like he was poised to win this thing. Unbroken and strong on all of his muscle ups.
I saw Jason Grubb in the corner of my eye. I was like, all right, I'm sticking with the best, so I got to be doing good.
Jason Grubb, the defending champion from 2019, currently has a 10-point lead over Mike Kerr. Grubb will finish here. Jason Grubb across the finish line.
Don't see a lot of athletes out here on the competition floor smiling before they pick up the bar of the last 2 thrusters. You were smiling.
He finishes almost more than 30 seconds ahead of Alan Bates.
All right, I am driving to the first briefing on the first day of the CrossFit Games. It's the week of the CrossFit Games. We'll call it that. And what we go through behind the scenes is an athlete briefing and orientation, and they'll talk about tomorrow's workouts likely and walk through all of the requirements for the workouts, and we'll all just get to enjoy all of that and think about it for the next 24 hours. Now the warm-up area is alive and active. So I'm just getting some reps in, moving the body a bit, not doing too much, but just enough to get the body moving, get the blood flowing in an active recovery way to be ready to compete tomorrow. Really excited. The workouts tomorrow will be great. First event, 4.5 mile run. Ooh, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna be great. Then 5 rounds for time, 1 legless rope climb, 5 deadlifts at 345 pounds. That's a bit of a sprint speed workout. Then finish the day with 1 rep max snatch. Not my biggest strength, but I'm gonna give it everything I've got. I've worked on my snatch a lot this year, so I'm really curious to see what I can do in that event. But right now, there's a very full warm-up area. Everyone's getting a little bit of activity in today before competition starts tomorrow. Gotta wear these tomorrow so I can win my $1,000. Gonna win that $1,000 right there. I wear my Reeboks. Just kind of organizing things. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I was gonna switch bags, but I know where everything is in this bag, so I don't want to switch to a new bag right now. I'm just kind of inventorying what I've got. My grips, my wristbands, things I'm gonna need for this weekend. My nerves are good. I'm just anxious to get going, I think. Ready to get just 1 event out of the way tomorrow, and then we can move into this thing. 7 total events, 7 warm-ups, 7 cool downs, 7 recovery drinks. Yeah, got a lot of work ahead of me, and I'm ready to just get going. Like, now, I'm just kind of tired. Now prepping. Like, let's just do this. Let's run, let's do the rope climb thing and see how that goes. I have no idea how that one's gonna go. And the snatch. Let's just get day 1 out of the way. The snatch is a little damage control, and then on to Wednesday, see whatever's coming. I pushed the last half of that last lap so hard. I just thought that someone was going to come chase me down, and I did not want that to happen. I wanted to win, and I almost puked at the end, actually. It was right there. Really lightheaded, but it calmed down, got some water in my head, felt great, and then got some hydration going. Drank a bottle of water out there on the field. I went in and got my recovery drink. While everyone else was kind of getting in the ice and all that stuff, just get some sugar and salt in my system. Then I ate a RX bar, drank a protein shake, just more water, hydration. And yeah, now it's time to just go back, maybe eat a little bit of lunch, get some more carbs into my life, and get ready for this next event. Dumbbells and rope climbs. It's pretty fun at the CrossFit Games. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun to win, and it's just a fun overall situation. Here we are, getting warmed up for event 2, which is in the field just outside there. So we are warm. Time to get going. All right, event 2 is done. Took a win, really close, but that was great. Glad to take another win. I like to stack some points early. Now we're headed into the snatch event where I'm gonna do the best I can. Can't talk much, we gotta move to the Coliseum, but another win. Event 3 is done. Snatches. It went really well for me. I'm not an amazing snatcher. That's fine. My goal was to get over 200 pounds, and I hit 177, 187, 197, 207. I actually hit 167 first, but then hit 207. Took me a couple of attempts to get there, but 207 felt great. It's 9th place finish. I wish it was better than that, but I'm happy. It could have been a much lighter snatch, so I haven't snatched that heavy in well over a year. So it felt good. I can't wait to find out what our workouts are for tomorrow. Well, we just got briefed for the events tomorrow. That'll be day 2, and we have a really long chipper, which is great. It's going to be a really fun event, and then a 500-meter swim. So I'm glad I've been practicing swimming, getting in the open water. Confidence is high, feel good about it, and it's a good day tomorrow. 2 events to give it all to. event 4 went really well. Took another first place. So currently 3 first places, 1 9th place in the snatch. Again, very happy with the snatch. I'm not upset. I did great for me, but that last workout was really tough. Now we're getting ready for the swim. This is the bus they take us over to the lake for the swim. We're here ahead of time.
Taking a picture of Jason Grubb video.
Behind the scenes.
Taking a picture.
That's what we do. This is where we hang out.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Day 2, CrossFit with the Grubb, the champ.
Fingers crossed. Almost there. Yeah, this is the swim event, and everyone just hangs out here for like an hour, fretting about how the swim's gonna go. It looks like this is gonna be one of those that has a muddy start, running through some muck, swim, come back, enter the muck, and run to the finish line barefoot. So it's a crapshoot kind of event. It doesn't necessarily favor great swimmers because it's just too short of a distance, and half of it is running in knee-high mud. So we'll see how this goes. Not upset. I like the event. I did this in 2018, and I enjoyed it. So the route looks like it's going to be a little bit different this time than it was last time. Last time it was out in a triangle. This time it's out and back. That's what we think. But about a half hour until go time. Well, that sucked, specifically. Man, I felt so good going into the water today. I felt like I was ready, trained, good to go. Got in the water and it was like 100 meters at least of trudging through mud and weeds, like running, not actually swimming. And then once you got to the part where you could swim, heart rate was so high, it just took a while to try to get calm. And I finally got calm and was swimming. Felt really good about it, just swimming. Then I hit the buoy to turn around and made that turn, tried to get back into just swimming into a rhythm, and I couldn't find it. I just see the pack going ahead as I breaststroke my way, and breaststroke is not a strength at all. But I just couldn't do it, and I'm breaststroking so hard. I'm dying until I can get to the part where I touch, and then just walk through the mud. It feels like when you see people doing it, you're like, you should run. No, there's nothing left. Walk through the mud, get up to the edge, and come in. I didn't have anyone around me, so I didn't have to do a foot race, but first, 9th on something I practice all the time, snatch. A first this morning, and then whatever I get in the water, maybe top 10, I don't know. Could have been better. I'll wrap my head around it and move on. It's not too bad out here.
46 athletes. We've got some new faces and some veterans making their way onto the competition floor here.
Opening ceremonies are over. It was super fun. Some guys back here.
So we've got
What's our weight for the thrusters?
135, I bet. 115.
155.
You say 155?
Yeah, that's all right. That was fun, right? Opening ceremonies, pretty good?
Unbelievable.
Yeah? What's our thruster weight for tomorrow?
135.
I still think it's 155. That'd be awful.
That'd be awful.
The final day of the CrossFit Games, and getting ready to go. Really excited, and I've got a full tank. I gotta empty one of my sewer tanks right now. Fun RV life. I arrived, day 3, final day here. Just talking to some other competitors about the double unders out on the turf, and that's going to be a little bit tricky. You've just got to adjust to it quickly. And to be honest, man, I'm tired. Tornado warnings last night as a storm rolled through, like sirens while in the RV. That was intense. But yeah, feeling a bit worn out, a bit tired, like just sleepy. But I'm gonna get warm and fucking crush some stuff. The first event of the day went really well. Bar muscle ups, ski erg, and double unders. The double unders on the turf were super hard. I anticipated tripping and all that. I just attempted to stay calm. It's fine. Second place is fine. I really wanted first. But second is okay. So leading into the last event, we got to do well. One of the hardest things behind the scenes right now is actually eating food. So got some turkey or chicken and some rice. I'm not even gonna bother warming it up. It's fine, I don't mind eating it cool. But I don't want to eat right now. But I have about 2 hours until my next event, something around there, maybe an hour and a half. And I'm gonna need the energy, so I need to eat. I just need my stomach to make sure it digests it. I'm tired of eating. It's funny, it's the weirdest thing, because I'm normally ravenous, I'm normally starving all the time. I would say that I have not been hungry since Tuesday, but I'm just forcing myself to eat, because it's important. It's part of the game, making myself eat. I don't mind drinking a lot, but I have to be careful with that too. I can't drink just enormous amounts of water. I'm peeing every 5 minutes anyway. But yeah. Whew. I'm gonna try to finish this lunch. The top 10 guys here taking a walk to the Coliseum for the final event. Right here. Yep. Here we go. One more to go. It's gonna hurt. This is behind the scenes after you finish the last event. We all hang out back here and they wait for the official results to come in. I won that last event, and we locked up a win on this thing. So that's pretty cool. It felt good. The event was great. But we just hang out back here and until they decide who the top 4 is, and then they get ready for the award ceremony and drug testing and all that good stuff. It was good. Good day. Done. Mission accomplished right there.
In 5th place, Jason Lupinet. 4th place, Alan Bates. 3rd place, Justin Lasala. Second place, Mike Kurt.
Good job, Mike.
And then in 1st place, Jason Grubb. So again, I cannot thank you enough for being patient.
Squeeze out a fucking drop.
We're talking about the award ceremony, which is fun, but also the fact that we have to pee in cups very soon.
Yep.
Keep it loaded, guys. Drug testing area, got one done. So it's the urine test, happens first. Whew, felt good. I had to pee so bad. Now, for the first time in Masters age groups, the first place finishers only have blood test. So that's kind of cool. I'm all for it, 100%.
I was just telling Jason that I don't see a lot of athletes out here on the competition floor smiling before they pick up the bar for the last 2 thrusters. You were smiling. Why is that?
I got it. I just needed to execute, get this done, like nail and win, and I got it. Felt good.
It seemed like you had a lot of personal goals for yourself coming into this competition. Were you able to execute?
On almost every event. I had an idea of what I wanted to do in my head, and it worked.
I would say so. Hey, great job out there this week.
Thank
It was
you.
Awesome to watch you.